Hello, people. Welcome to a special edition of Top Rope Squishy. You guys must be wondering what the hell's going on because my show is usually on a Thursday night, but not this week. And I'm not really sure why. But before we get into that part of my show, if you guys are in the room, please hit that like and subscribe button. If you don't already, check out the links in the description for some merch. You're going to see some extra links there, but that will be explained in the show. But again, why is Top Rope Squishy live on a Saturday night at 10 p.m., which is clearly past my bedtime? What the hell?
Time out a second. What? Excuse me. When the hell did you think I said I was going to come back and I'm actually going to take over your show? This is that time, baby. This is Blackheart, and you know what the fuck time it is, baby. And you know I'm not going to come alone. So this whole Top Rope Squishy thing tonight is under siege.
What?
Yeah. We in the motherfucking building with it. We taking the fuck over, ladies and gentlemen. This ain't Top Rope Squishy's podcast anymore. Tonight, this is our podcast for tonight. Welcome to Off the Top Rope Podcast. This is our season finale. Let's get it motherfucking going. First and motherfucking foremost, thank you, Top Rope Squishy's, for even allowing us to invade your platform. Greatly appreciate that. For those of you that do not know, I'm Blackheart. Shaw C is on my left. First layer of the OTG on the car seat. It's over right next to an E Dukes. Below that, Adam Mafico with the face mask on. We got Cyber A, my beloved underboss, and of course, your beloved two-time OTTR champion. Big Mike is in the motherfucking building.
Don't start with that noise.
Live in the motherfucker. Let's get this shit going. First and foremost, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for taking the time out of your Saturday to join us, man. If you haven't, that you should know. You know what I'm saying? We everywhere. We everywhere, baby. Anchor, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, fucking Google Podcasts, Radio Public, Breaker, Podcast, Podbean, Stitcher, Spotify, Castbox, Pocket Cast. We try to go out there everywhere, baby. Unless, oh my God, I'm just so grateful for us to be here. But I got some special news for y'all before we hit this thing off right. We got some new merchandise. We got some motherfucking new merchandise in the building. We got the snapbacks. We got the beanies. We got the large coming in. We got the stainless steel water bottles in check. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, baby. We in the middle with it. I finally got this shit done. Thank you, guys. Yes, dudes. Take a cup for me. Take a shot for me. Y'all already know why the fuck that we here, man. We hit the party, man. We hit the rock. Y'all said Top was Squishy with the rest of that too. We ready to rock. Y'all ready? What's going on? Shaw C, why you acting so quiet? Dukes, he's over doing his own Will Smith jiggy shit. Maverick, Maverick, he's somewhere in sight. Big Mike, what's your coming championship belt? And Cyber, I like the shirt.
Man, gotta rep, man. Gotta rep it.
Gotta rep it. This is the season finale, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys are tuning in, hit that like, share, subscribe button, leave a comment below. Tell us what the hell do you think. Rock with us for the night, man. Oh my God, folks. I'm going to miss y'all, man. I'm going to miss y'all this holiday break. El Mafico, Sin Cara, he's back.
Yeah, sorry about that. My bad. Yeah. Handling kid stuff.
Hey, listen, El Mafico is El Daddio on the side tonight, ladies and gentlemen. But folks, y'all ready to rock? Y'all ready to rock this our very last week in wrestling? Oh, and one more thing. Don't forget to tune in. You know, if you guys haven't, the El Oso Blanco Bruno interview is now out, available now. Shout out to Big Bro, man. Keep your head up and everything, man. I'm riding with you, brother, man. You already know the drill. You already know the fucking steals. Mike, kiss my ass tonight because right now, as we speak, the fatal four-way OTTO championship is being defended in the first of 2 rounds. Whoever has the 2 highest scores advances to Survivor Series tomorrow for their prediction, and whoever wins that is your old TTR champion. So good luck to you, Mike. Good luck to you, Simon. Good luck to you, Dukes.
I have something to say about that, though.
Go.
I was streaming last night on Twitch, and this boy over here, Big Mike, hopped in my stream.
I invaded the Twitch. That's right. That's right. You're never safe. You're never safe.
Oh, really?
And you know what?
You're never safe.
Let me tell you something. Big Mike and I.
Oh, wait a minute, folks. And Cyber, go ahead.
We have a truth. We don't care how it goes. One of us needs to be in the finals. So that's the way we're looking at it. You know what? I'll bury the beef for right now. We'll go ahead and do it like that. Because you know what? I'll be happy for him if he gets it. But I'm saying I'm gonna be the one to become the next 2-time.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
That's
exactly.
What say. But before we get into this, we got a special guest. We got a special guest in the building with us tonight as well. He's one of the original OG godfathers of this podcast. It wasn't just me. It wasn't just Youngblood. If you forgot about him, he's Big Sexy. You know what I'm saying? We got the beloved Nick Necro in the house with me tonight. Yes! One of the original godfathers of the OTTR podcast is back, the one night only. Thank you, man. Thank you for joining us, man. How have you been?
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me. It's been a long time, but I've been keeping up with you guys in the background, seeing you guys' progress, and I see how big you guys came from when I was around to now, and I see nothing but up for you guys. But for the people that are watching, if you don't know me, hello. I'm Nick, and for the people that were around back then, how you doing?
Oh man,
there's only one person that's been around since then. Everyone else came in after you left.
I know some faces I recognize though.
Oh man, I'm happy. I'm happy that you with us for one night, man. It feels good. It feels good to have you here.
And it feels good to be here, and I appreciate you guys reaching out.
Welcome.
Well, Maverico, y'all ready for this? Strap on y'all seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start at the beginning of the week. Y'all know what it is. Monday Night Raw.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Is there a way for me to turn off my camera on this one?
Oh boy. Here comes the Louis Vuitton pillow and shit from Dukes. First, Monday Night Raw opens up with Big E, opens up with the usual promo. Say something about Roman Reigns, Survivor Series, King Woods, the whole 9 yards. It calls out Kevin Owens out of the assault that he given him last week. Owen apparently has snapped, but he doesn't care. He's breaking bad on Big E. And man, and he has to blame himself for this, folks. So Big E chases him up the ramp. And then to the meanest of the fucking surprise, the Usos come out to attack him. Then what happens during the midst of all this brawling? Riddle comes out and then tried to make the damn save. So it ends up in a 2-2 situation, tag team match. What the hell was that? Okay. someone let off a rotten egg in the background over here. Oh shit. Wow. So Sonya D books the match. So Sonya D books the match. The tag team match ends up being in a DQ because Seth Rollins interfered. Then Randy Orton comes out to make the save. Where the fuck was you earlier on? And then this ends up to be a 6-man tag. Ends up being the 6-man tag. The heels beat the baby faces, of course. And then the Usos continue the rampage attack on Riddle. Big E and Randy Orton chase them off. Big E sends a clear message to Roman Reigns, using Jay as the catalyst and hit him with a big ending. He's ready for Survivor Series, y'all. And we already know how the hell that this thing is going to be. Who's the tribal chief that runs the whole goddamn company? That's my pick. Bianca Belair defeats Tamina in a pretty decent match. Doudrop then gets her eye. She has her eyes on Bianca for after Survivor Series, so this is where the direction that they're going to take Bianca at. Steer her away from the championship. If she wins the Royal Rumble next, is it too close to call? I'm not telling you too short. I'll let y'all decide on that. Then we got Becky Lynch coming out to address Charlotte Flair ahead of Survivor Series. Till Liv Morgan comes out the scene and interrupts her. Wants her respect, but apparently Becky is not going to give her that respect. But Liv got her eyes on the Raw Women's title. These two kind of like go into like sort of squabble. Of course, Big Time Bex is a big time bitch according to Liv Morgan. Ooh.
Let's go, Liv.
Clinching her belt at the end of the fucking day. Then we get the Street Profits defeats Alpha Academy. Whatever. Queen Selena defeats Nikki Ash. Then after the match, it spills up to be another match with Rhea Ripley defeating Carmella. Makes no sense. Why didn't you just have this as a tag team match? But we've seen this shit already. And as we go into the news and rumors, I got a lot of shit to say about one particular news and rumor. Kevin Owens defeat Finn Balor. Match of the night. AJ Styles and Omos defeat the Dirty Dogs. Trash. And last but not least, Bobby Lashley just being someone's daddy, aka Rey Mysterio. Then Austin Theory attacks Dominic. Adam Pearce now changes the whole last minute, takes out Rey Mysterio, and inserts Austin Theory into the Survivor Series team for Raw. And that was the end of the show. This whole thing was trash. Okay? This is what the fuck do we do with Bobby Lashley now? I'll let you decide on that too. But key question for you guys. And yes, Necro, we started doing a key question after every show. So this is where y'all can take the time and get y'all thoughts and feelings out of the show and about the key question. The key question for you guys is Adam Page turning heel? It turned to another authority heel figure like Sonya Deville.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, he's proven in the last few weeks that, he's abusing his power.
See, the thing is about that, at least in my opinion, but then again, this is WWE, so they'll do anything that is considered stupid, I guess. What would be the point if they already have Sonya Deville, who, in my opinion, is doing a great job as a heel, because I do hate her. But I don't know why they would think to do that with Adam Pearce, too. He was kind of, for a while, the voice of reason, but I get what you're saying for, like, the last 2 weeks, but I hope not. I very much hope not.
I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. It smells like it to me.
Excuse me.
Bless you, Maddie.
Thank you.
It looks like it.
When he had his backstage segment and he had my man standing behind him, the muscle like a bodyguard, that was when I knew right there. He's heel now. He doesn't care about anything. He's heel now. So, I mean, at this point, I agree. It doesn't make sense because Sonya's killing it as a heel authority figure. She's killing it. So it would have been nice to have him as the babyface authority figure, or even neutral. He could have just been neutral, and that would have been cool. But here we are. We don't really need rhyme or reason. So
this might be how they get rid of the whole little authority figures, having Adam Pearce go heel, and then get rid of Sonya, making her wrestle again, and get rid of Adam.
So first, I'm gonna just say this really quick. The build up to Survivor Series this year is horrible. It is trash. The first thing they should have done is have SmackDown appear on Raw, have Raw appear on SmackDown, build it up like the way they were doing years past. But now they're keeping them completely separate. They're making them do meaningless crap. They should have stuck to the old formula when it came to that. That's the first part. Second part, who gives a shit what the hell is going on with Adam Pearce and Sonya Deville? It's a waste of airtime. So who gives a shit?
Hey,
absolutely.
But listen, you're wasting $1 million per minute. So if I get Adam Pearce and he's on my TV screen within the whole duration of the 3 hours and he's on for maybe 15 minutes, you waste $15 million. $15 million, and then you release people that is worth way less than that. Bullshit.
You know what? Since I'm finally on a platform where people can actually hear what I have to say, I'm just going to say it. Fire Bruce Pritchard. Just fire Bruce Pritchard, please. Like, that's all I'm asking. Just fire Bruce Pritchard. That's all we need.
I missed this from you. Yes.
Please, just fire him. All the problems will be gone.
I missed that shit from you, man. You'd be like, man, just go straight for the throat.
Any one of you that were at the most recent Raw taping in Boston, if you heard the Fire Pritchard chants, that was started by me. Just saying.
And you know what's funny? We did hear that.
Okay.
We did hear that.
You got my respect for that one.
We did hear that. We did hear that in there somewhere.
That was a good show, though. Seeing Big E win the big one, that was really good to see live.
Hell yeah, it sure was. Man, we miss you. Man, we miss you back here, man.
I miss you guys.
I just missed that whole perspective right there. Just fire Bruce Pritchard. Thank you.
You know what? Since you want to talk about old perspectives, let's throw it back to old off the top rope real quick, and let's have Nick's piss match of the week, shall we?
Yeah, sure.
Honestly, as bad as the Dirty Dogs match was, that Zelina Vega versus Nikki Ash match was
season
bad.
1, he had kind of like created that like Nick's piss match of the week, and I was like, go for it. And that's
honestly,
what
SmackDown's not as bad as Raw. It's actually been pretty decent. So as much as the Dirty Dogs match was pretty bad, that Nikki Ash-Selena Vega match was just so boring to me. I just couldn't do it. So that is my choice for the week.
Awesome. Well, folks, if no one say anything about Monday Night Raw to say this, to salvage this whole thing.
I just gotta. Can we talk about this unbelievably complicated Becky Lynch situation?
Yes,
because we go back and forth about, for a while that we were wondering, like, is Kevin Owens a heel? Is he a face? And then now he's clearly a heel. But like, I don't understand what kind of multiverse we're in where Becky is the baby face against Charlotte, but literally 30 seconds later she's the heel against Liv Morgan, because that makes no sense at all. Like, am I supposed to root for her? Am I supposed to not root for her? Like,
I think I can explain.
What the hell is that?
I think I can explain, actually. The hatred for Charlotte Flair just transcends all of wrestling. So it doesn't matter who it is. It really doesn't. Whoever goes against Charlotte Flair, especially when she's holding a belt, is automatically going to be the babyface. It's just how it is.
Automatically the face.
I don't really watch WWE. Why is she so hated? I am curious.
Because she's Ric Flair's daughter. Because she's Ric Flair's daughter. So that's
that I know, obviously.
So if you have family royalty, then you're automatically going to be shot up to the top without having to do too much. And you will be well protected, as you're going to probably find out in a little bit too. But number two is certain people that work with her don't like her style, and it's automatically putting them where this is their ceiling and they can't go past it because she's there.
Got it.
As far as I'm concerned, I'm sorry to interrupt you. As far as I'm concerned, the main hatred I have for her, at least from my standpoint, is no matter who is trying to scratch and claw their way to the top, she can just show up in any promo and just automatically be given a title shot. And it's very evident by the one-day title reigns that she's had. She's had a couple of those, if I'm remembering correct, and it's all to get her to that magical number so she can either match or pass her father. And it's really hurting the women's division and this whole women's evolution that we've been trying to do, which, don't get me wrong, the women's matches are way better than they were. And no more bra and panties matches. We're making strides as far as I'm concerned.
Progress.
But as long as Charlotte Flair has a stranglehold on any title, it's just going to bring other superstars down. And that's why I'm excited, and I hope Liv Morgan actually gets her shot with the belt, even though I doubt it.
Well, folks,
exactly like a female versus John Cena.
Exactly, female John Cena.
She's a female John Cena. That's why everyone hates her, because she's just pushed to unbelievable matters. Like, pay-per-view Charlotte is literally a thing. Like, she never loses on pay-per-view. Like, she never loses on pay-per-view. Like,
she never loses on
pay-per-view. Charlotte, I love it.
And when she does on pay-per-view. And when she does, someone else takes the pin.
Exactly. Like, it's never Charlotte. I literally would have to seriously sit here and think about how many times she's been pinned on pay-per-view.
She was technically more protected than Ronda Rousey.
Yes, she definitely was.
Just as much. She didn't even take the pin in that match.
Right, more than that.
Ronda took the pin. Like,
exactly. Exactly.
It's crazy, man. Man, if we got nothing more to say about Monday Night Raw, we're gonna shift over to Tuesday night, and you know what that is. NXT. Oh my god. Hashtag bring back NXT fucking T. NXT 2.0, this fucking bullshit ass garbage. My God. Tony D'Angelo defeats Dexter Lumis. Why? And then after the match, we got Carmelo Hayes. Ooh. Wait, breaking news. Breaking news. Chris Sabin just beat Ace Austin. Ooh. So if you guys ain't tuning into Impact's Turning Point pay-per-view, you need to tune into it, man, because they got some fire stuff in that card. Tony D'Angelo defeats Dexter Lumis. Oh, my God. Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams attacks him afterwards, trying to Pillmanize his hand. Gargano makes the save. He calls him back out. Pete Dunne comes out. He wants his dibs on the North American title because he beat him already. Carmelo says, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to take the both of y'all on. So now it's a triple threat for the North American title, and that's next week. Then we get RT Jones and Jacket Time. God help me with this. Defeats Diamond Mine. My goodness fucking gracious. What the hell are we doing with this? What the hell are we doing with this whole NXT thing? And as I said before, and I says again, Triple H needs to come back as fucking similar to save this NXT shit, but we're not going to get that. That's another Disney reference for y'all. Shout out to Warren Marlowe for that. Then we get the Gruesome Young Veterans apparently steals the NXT Women's title and try to create the front for Gibson's grandma. What the fuck is this nonsense? Are you serious here? Like, this is what the fuck that we going? This is what the fuck that we going with NXT. No wonder why I nearly threw up last week. Zaya Quinn then defeats Andre Chase. Don't know why this thing even exists. Till Legado de Fantasma comes out to attack Quinn afterwards. And yes, El Mavico, your wifey came out looking thick as fuck in that segment.
I know. Greatest segment ever.
Greatest segment ever.
See?
Even better than this is your
life. This is what you get when we take over podcasts, yo, man. I'm bringing the whole gang with me tonight.
Fuck that in there.
Fuck that nonsense. Oh man. Next we get Cameron Grimes. Boy, what are you up to the moon? Defeat Duke Hudson in the poker. Folks, we got literally the World Series of Poker for 15 minutes on NXT television. 15 minutes of the World Series of Poker was on my television.
It was a good segment, and then it just went on forever and ever and ever and ever.
Man,
hey. It was better than most Raw matches, if I'm being honest.
I mean, he has.
I literally watched NXT just for that segment because I wanted to see that, which did not work for me because I had to see all that other shit. But
yes, you did, and I feel sorry for you and your glasses for having to witness that.
You know, still better than a Raw match. So,
I don't know. Raw was better than NXT. I don't know what you're talking about. Raw was better than NXT.
Can I actually finish this shit, please? So Cameron Grimes bluffs Glass off because he bluffs him the whole entire time. Hudson got played. You got played. Deuce gets pissed. He attacks him, lays him out, and apparently wants to cut the man's hair. Are we gonna see a hair versus hair match between this? I don't.
Oh man!
You already know the answer to that.
He used my rain dog.
Please, folks, saying, drop in the comments, man. Let me know what the hell do you think about this Poker Showdown shit because I nearly gag at this, but I laughed, but I cried at the same time. So I don't know what to feel about this. Kyle O'Reilly and Von Wagner defeats Josh Briggs and Brooks Jensen. This match was just to be there. Free Kyle O'Reilly. He's definitely the fuck out of there. Let him go to AEW.
Oh, yeah.
Him and Bobby Fish become the Red Dragons tag team, and they're going to kick ass. And I can't wait for that shit. Persian Pariah defeats two jobbers in the handicap match. Weak.
Yeah.
Him. We get a Braun Breaker. Yes, folks, Rick Steiner's son. Oh, man. Yo, give the man the motherfucking name. Just give the man the damn name. I don't know why WWE pay millions of dollars and then you cut people. And if y'all don't know, I released a video of a mock-up of NXT 2.0 and what Vince McMahon would do to him in 6 months. Just in case y'all see that on YouTube.
Oh, my God. I saw that.
And this is how I feel about what's going to happen with Braun Breaker. Within 6 months, and he's not like what Vince think he is, he's gone. And I would state my opinion. So I'm standing by this. Braun Breaker has worked for Tommaso Ciampa. So he has worked for Tommaso Ciampa. They go face to face. Ciampa basically calls him a puppy compared to him.
Minor math.
And he has a 33% of even beating the man. Yes, he pulled his uncle on him. And that was the only highlight of the whole entire promo. That was fucking hilarious.
That had me
last
rolling.
but not least, we got Raquel Gonzalez defeats Dakota Kai by DQ. Toxic Attraction, of course. They interfered. Now, these three are only meant for the 65-year-old men that's actually still watching the product. And yes, I'm saying that now. So they interfere and attack Raquel. Then you get Cora Jade, Zoe Starks, who's still injured, crawling the fuck out there. And Io Shirai coming out arrives to make the save, and Io proposed War Games, which I miss William Regal. Bring back William Regal, please. Like, he's the only one I want to hear say that War Games, okay? Bring that motherfucker back. I don't want to hear anyone else say War Games besides him. He brings that War Games out. I'm like, yes, I can't wait. This one, I'm like, poop, garbage, trash. Sorry, ladies, but you're not going to convince me with this one. And that was the end of NXT 2.0. Trash. Key question for you guys is, was NXT better than last week's NXT episode?
NXT will never get better as long as Vince McMahon is running it.
When did he start running it?
Wait, I'm sorry.
When Triple H got hospitalized.
Just want to take a quick second, actually, say I want to send all my love to Triple H, and I hope he is recovering well. Yes. And I hope you come back and please fix this. Please fix it. We need you to do it, please. I'm literally begging.
Right, I'm pleading for you, man. He needs to come back like Simba when Scar took over Pride Land. Just come from out of the ashes and the thunder claps. Mufasa, no, you're dead.
Sorry to do. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm just gonna say Triple H was running it right at some point.
Yes.
He was.
Yes. And then when the whole NXT 2.0 change had happened, Vince McMahon had more say of what he wants to come out of that product.
Literally broke the man's
heart. So technically, Triple H doesn't really run it anymore.
Triple H had a heart attack? What am I?
And then
what are you?
And then on top of all of that,
what the fuck?
And on top of all that, he also started shuttering WWE. They actually started shuttering projects that Triple H had going, which is NXT UK, all these other areas that he wanted to start up an NXT brand in. He closed it off.
Yeah.
He completely killed expansion for NXT, and he made NXT 2.0, and that's what we're seeing right now. A big pile of crap.
No,
I have a question for all of you guys.
It's a big pile of heaping shit. That's what Duke said. 2 shits in a toilet seat flush. And I should have sent Maggie. I should have sent you that photo too to have that on here. It's a time when we felt if a whole car was there, you should have popped up with that message. Done. Trash. Hashtag bring back NXT. My God, bring me that dark, gritty storyline, not this bullshit ass cartoony and thinking this is hip, which this is not technically hip in my whole account anymore.
Nick,
in the first place.
Nick,
like,
you had a question?
Yeah, I had a question for all you guys.
Too, because he took our whole gimmick, guys. He took a whole motherfucking gimmick.
Since we were talking about Triple H, I read something. I'm not sure if you guys saw it, but apparently the doctors are clearing him for at maximum one more match, which breaks my heart personally. But who would you want to see him face for his final match? Personally, for me, I would love to see him versus AJ Styles. I think that would be an amazing match. So I want to know what you guys think.
As I don't watch WWE,
Finn.
I would just say moving on.
I would say Finn.
I can't call it, man.
Nick, I would say just due to the fact of the medical condition Triple H has, I would probably say the safest person it would be for him to go against for his final match. I would have to agree with you, Nick. It would have to be AJ Styles. AJ Styles knows how to work with anybody. He's versatile. Absolutely. He can make anybody look good in the ring. So I would say that would be the ideal last match. And of course, I would know Triple H would lose to him, but it would still be a safe match for Triple H.
And I think it'd be a good way to go out.
It's going to be Randy Orton.
No,
it's going to be Randy Orton.
Or it could be Randy. Or you have a lifelong history.
It's going to be Randy.
Kurt Angle's coming back.
I want to see Finn Balor though. If you take a look at it, Triple H brought Finn Balor in to NXT, made him the superstar that he is in NXT. Like,
what about Seth Rollins?
Triple H.
Could be Seth too.
Seth is a workhorse. So I think he would get that one too because he wrestles safe. But I'd still say AJ Styles in my opinion if I could pick. But second, in my opinion, would definitely be Seth Rollins, then Randy Orton. Just because we've seen it so many times.
Yeah, boy, you're right. Absolutely. Well, folks, that's enough about Tuesday. We're shifting over to Wednesday, and you know what that means. AEW Dynamite, the Fallout show of the pay-per-view Full Gear that just passed on Saturday. Oh man, from head to toe, I'm about to have an argument with y'all about
Oh, where's Char go?
Hey, yo, Squishy. Hey, yo,
this. No.
Squishy.
What
Tell
up?
your girl. Tell your girl in the comments she can come back now.
Oh, Courtney.
Yeah, Courtney.
Courtney.
Shout
She
out,
was
shout out to
not like,
Courtney.
she don't like WWE. She was
But
like, I'll be back, y'all.
but AEW Dynamite's where it's at for Wednesday night. So you know what the hell that means. Let's get into it. So we got the new
Yes.
champ coming out. Hangman Adam Page, new champion, cowboy shit celebration with the Dark Order in the middle of the ring. He's happy to be here. Took him a long time, but he got there. He won to face all challengers. Who comes out? Bryan Danielson comes out. And he congratulates him, but he says that he wished that Kenny would have won instead, and the crowd boos the shit out of him for that. Page rebels that, but I beat him in less than I beat him in less than 30 minutes. And then, oh man, Hangman, Paige and Bryan, they go back and forth with their promo to this led to the heel turn, folks. We got a heel turn on our hands. Red hot fucking fire. Bryan heel turn, brawl ensues. I can beat you anytime, and I want to kick your head in. And what the funny? Before we get the match, Kenny Omega addresses the crowd, and he's just used that. You're saying he's off for a while. The Halo, to think about some stuff. So Young Buck's in charge. Adam Cole thought that he was going to be in charge, but nope, he put it on them. Ooh,
nope.
We see the seeds. We see the seeds being planted here, folks. And as time dwells on, the Super Click versus the Elite. I would like to see that shit come into full fruition in AEW soil. But next, man, we got Bryan Danielson defeat Evil Uno, kicking the living shit out of his head, and pulls him just to get into a lock, and then still win. And he makes a vow that he's going to take out the Dark Order one by one, each and every one, until when he gets his wish. And Hangman Adam Page come to the street to dance. Yes, I had to pull an Omar on your absence from The Wire. Yes. So Hangman, you need to come to the streets and dance, son. That's all I gotta say. You know what I'm saying? I'm on Bryan's side, man. He's on there every week kicking ass, and meanwhile, you only appeared in one match. Yeah, I'm actually buying this shit. So I'm on Bryan's side on this, man. Oh, and also breaking news: Violent by Design has beaten Rhino and Heath as well. So just to keep y'all up to date. Yes, sir.
Big Mike shaking his head like he losing now. It's starting to look like we might have a new champion.
Nah, it's starting like a lot of people are on the same boat right about now. So yes, Bryan Danielson is now officially a heel, and he's after that belt, y'all. Oh boy. Then we get Eddie Kingston trying to do his interview, but he gets interrupted by 2.0 and Daniel Garcia. Daniel Garcia doesn't like his bitching and complain lately. Eddie knows what time it is, so he knows what the hell that they're gonna do. They're gonna have a fight, and I can't wait for that fight. Orange Cassidy and let me get the name right. Tomohiro Ishii defeats Butcher in the Blade. During the match, the Butcher gets injured, so he has a torn tricep. So he's gonna be out of action for a while.
Just got back.
That's the second time. That's like the second time in a year.
The fuck? That's bad luck through and through.
Man. So we wish him a speedy recovery. Then we get an MJF promo that he should be the next champ. Darby's trash, basically. Nobody in the locker room stands a chance until who arrives? CM Punk arrives. CM Punk comes out, just stands her down. MJF trying to introduce herself with a handshake. CM Punk leaves. Ooh. And for those of you guys that do not know, a young MJF was posted a picture of him at a meet and greet with CM Punk. And this is what the C has been playing, and they're using that story. Yes,
okay. My quick question to y'all on this. I know we usually save it for the end of the episode, but is this
this is a fucking invasion, DJ Storms. Let's go.
Is this going to be where he takes his first loss, CM Punk? And is CM Punk going to finally take a loss here?
Yes.
Big time.
I don't know.
Yeah.
He's gonna
only dirty.
MJF is going to give him his first loss.
I think Tony is protecting CM Punk for the world title, and then that's where at some point he will lose then. He's not going to lose to MJF. He's too big than that.
If he does, it's going to be a dirty loss.
This is to build talent. MJF is definitely going to beat
Right. But yet certain people don't always need wins in order for them to build. Certain people can rather lose and still get themselves over.
Well, here's the thing. I think he's gonna lose, but it's gonna be dirty. That's the way that they're gonna keep, him kind of protected. So I think CM Punk's gonna take the loss.
Because let's look at MJF's
You think
last
so?
couple matches.
Warlaw.
He has lost. He has lost almost every single match that he's
Now
had.
we
in the
got
last
Brian Myers
couple
versus
months.
Rick Swan appearing to the floor at Turning Point. I wonder who's going to win this match. I'm sorry, Necro. Go ahead. You was finishing your point?
Oh no, I already made my point. I was just thinking that CM Punk, if he is going to lose, because he is kind of protected right now and he is kind of new in coming back to wrestling, I guess. But if he is going to take the loss, it's definitely going to be dirty, probably like the brass knuckle incident all over again. That way, it'll definitely give more heat to MJF, and it won't look as bad for taking a loss for CM Punk. It won't really derail him as much. So that's really how I think it's going to go.
Because realistically, CM Punk can take a loss. He can take a loss and he could still seem pretty relevant. Because every time he's on TV, the massive pops he gets from the crowd, he's still getting them. Even he's been with AEW for how long already? So realistically, he could take a dirty loss to MJF to give him more heat behind him and push him into that upper level to where CM Punk, MJF, Hangman Adam Page, Kenny Omega when he comes back, Bryan Danielson. There's going to be enough people there to, give Hangman Page enough people to go against.
Yep.
So
it's crazy, y'all. But I like where this is going. I love where this shit's going.
He could. I don't know. It could go either way.
Oh boy.
I mean, I really don't care. I just want to see Adam Cole get the belt.
It could go either way.
Not this soon though.
Well, I feel like Two-Face at this moment. What's my big ass
Because
coin?
I'm looking at it. I look at it this way. It's like Punk shouldn't be losing this early, but I'm looking at it as MJF too. Is like I've always been thinking that the X factor in this whole thing with MJF is Wardlow. When's Wardlow going to turn on MJF? It's coming soon. We would think
that's happening.
That's gonna happen.
It's only a matter of time.
I know. I know. Time manifests itself.
They definitely they're definitely setting it up. Because when they brought the chairman in now he comes out with the chairman. He comes out with Sean Spears and
the counter buddy.
Yes. And he didn't like that. Wardlow didn't like that.
And look at how Wardlow's always in the background of all this. Like he's all the way in the corner. He's nowhere around MJ. He's hanging out in the background. So
I like what this shit's going. Next, we got Nyla Rose defeating Hikaru Shida to advance in the TBS tournament. All because Serena D got involved in the middle of the match and clip her leg and take advantage. So that storyline's not going to be over with, and I like what that's going for Serena. Now we see her get a nice little edge, shit like that. I like it. Then we get Adam Cole, Bobby Fish versus Jurassic Express, made for the upcoming Rampage. Next, we get Leo Rush and Dante Martin, your favorite guy. Y'all favorite. Defeats the Acclaim. Max Caster. God bless that motherfucker. The Team Taz still trying to recruit Dante from under Leo's nose. They're saying it's just business, but don't make it into a bad choice. Last but not least, the main event, and some of y'all might have some feelings towards this. Sammy Guevara defeats Jay Lethal, newly acquired Jay Lethal, that is, to retain the TNT title. I don't know. I mean, eventually Sammy is a guy, but you're not gonna bring someone in with that caliber and is asking to lose. But
it was too soon.
Who am I the judge?
I would say no.
Which is
tell me how that made so much sense. Tell me how that was so great.
Huh? Who said that, Mike?
I'm just saying because why like why
Was that a great match?
It was a good match. It was a good match. We can't confuse 18 false finishes as being a great match. It was a good match. Okay.
I mean, I was agreeing with you. I mean, I thought it was a good match myself. It wasn't great, but it was good.
It was a good match. I think you just wasted Jay Lethal's intro. Is he going to be a job? Because they going to do to him what they've been doing with Fish? Because I don't know if we realize, but he's a jobber. He literally has come to AEW and he's a jobber. He's just there to put people over at this point. So
I mean, someone's got to do it,
are they
right?
going to do that? Someone does have to do it, but then don't give him all the fame and the pop and circumstance when he comes in.
Yeah. I'm shocked that Jay Lethal went for the TNT belt this soon. I mean, I had a feeling that they weren't going to take it off of Sammy at this point. So I knew he was going to lose.
I just felt like if you're going to bring someone that caliber in, at least feed them the smaller pups first and get the wins up. So save that type of match for a pay-per-view. Don't give it to me on free TV.
Coming. You know, give him like 3 weeks of great matches, and then on Winter's coming, then he gets the TNT belt. You know, the TNT belt is not held.
No, fuck it, 3 weeks. I mean, like 3 months. Like, let that man get some wins. Like, actually, let that ranking actually make it sense. You know the whole ranking system that like AEW has. Why aren't they using that to its full capacity?
It just sucks that he came in with a loss like that.
That's like already saying something to my locker room. If someone would have came like that and then they automatically get a title shot their first night
and lose.
Fuck's that supposed to make sense to
me? And lose. So that was a waste of time. Like it was a waste of time.
So it's like if he's gonna be thrust in the main event, then at least he should have won.
Yeah, and in the promo,
and then Sammy could have won it back maybe like a week after or some shit like that. I don't know, or 2 weeks later. I don't know.
He dropped the promo. Jay Lethal dropped the promo where he was like, I know that, no one's come in these open challenges and actually won this belt, but I'm different. So I was like,
breaking news. We got breaking news. We got Rich Swann getting the W over Brian Myers. I repeat, we got Rich Swann getting the W over Brian Myers.
That's right, baby. Right. Let's make this comeback, baby. Let's make this comeback. That's what I'm talking about, Rich Swann. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, no, I'm good.
Oh man. But that was the ending of AEW Dynamite.
AEW. Can I ask you a question? Because
yes,
I may be the only one because I felt kind of stupid when Jungle Boy came out and they were doing, the thing for his song. My girlfriend was like, "Huh, that song sounds familiar. I think I've heard it before." And I was like, "No, they made that for him. That's an original AEW song." And she was like, "No, I'm pretty sure I've heard that before." And after putting down $5, I Googled it and found out that I'm out $5 because that was a real song. So I just wanted to ask the rest of the team, did y'all know that was a real song? Because I had no idea that was a real song.
Yes.
Yes, that was a real
Okay, so I'm out of touch. Okay, I'm out of touch. Okay. That's all I wanted to know. That's all I wanted.
Damn, Brody.
Damn.
Corny ass,
Yep,
do we see Amber?
I'm out $5.
Corny ass, do we see Amber Moon showing up?
Yes, I think Ember absolutely is going to go to AEW.
Well, you heard from us here, Courtney. We all said yes. You have a question for us? Go ahead, Courtney. You can ask us a question. Yeah, it's exciting. But until
I'll post it when it comes up.
Okay, well, until when she comes up with a question, we're gonna hit up with our key question though. Are you surprised by Brian Danielson's heel turn?
No.
To be honest,
originally this heel
turn. Not at all.
Originally this heel turn.
I think sorry.
I'm not surprised with it.
Yeah,
I'm not surprised with it.
I'm not surprised.
What?
Yeah, I wasn't surprised with it because I was like, this was originally supposed to be Max's heel tournament, so he needed someone to go heel against Hangman. So no.
What?
No clue. No clue.
Yeah, no clue either. Sorry, you was breaking up,
No
buddy.
clue. Okay, okay, guys. Me personally, I feel like that it was no surprise at all.
Hey, boys and girls, what started your love for wrestling?
God damn.
Oh, I can answer that. That's easy for me.
When it was WWF.
Watching it since I was a kid.
Yeah, I started watching it before I could even walk. I believe it was always on my house. It used to be on Saturdays, so I grew up on that.
I saw
my mother was a wrestling fan, so that's how I ended up to be.
I saw a big bald man carrying around this big hunk of metal, and I was like, "That's pretty cool."
So, folks, was we surprised by Bryan Danielson's heel turn? Shaw was saying no. What about you guys?
To me, it was
100%.
It was no surprise for me, just due to the simple fact we knew it was going to have to be a heel that goes against Adam Page for the title. So as soon as Miro lost, there had to have been a heel turn there for Bryan Danielson. Excuse me, WWE. But yeah, it's no surprise to me whatsoever.
I have a question off of that, actually. Do you think that Hangman Adam Page's title reign will last a while, or do you think he's a transition champion?
Transition.
Oh, no,
no, last for a while.
No,
it's gonna last for a while.
Yeah, it's gonna last for a while.
It's gonna
last for a while. It took them a long time to get it. They're not just gonna snatch it.
Yep.
Right. They're not gonna transition.
Took them a long time to get it.
2 years of storytelling.
It's crazy. That's crazy. Like, oh, you lost that Revolution. That's not gonna happen.
All right. Okay, I promise y'all.
You want to put 5 on it, Mike? You want
to put this episode down?
Hey, wait, time out, man. We made a rule on this podcast, man. We will say we make no more money bash because certain people don't live up to their motherfucking obligations, and one person who's not here, Monkey with a, has owed some people some money. Yes, we're gonna have to bring out the forbidden door for one night only. If y'all want to, y'all can actually do that for tonight. Anyway, but yeah, don't do that. Don't do that, man.
I don't know what AEW's pay-per-view schedule is, how that works, how it lines up. But Hangman, I promise you, Hangman will lose that title by the time WrestleMania gets here.
Damn.
Nope.
April.
You think by Double or Nothing, which is out
May.
In May.
Oh, perfect. Yep. Yep.
Nah. No.
Yep.
I think by All Out.
So by September of next year.
So the question is, who's going to take it off of him?
Hill Moxley. It could be anyone up and coming. It could be MJF.
Darby
I
Allin.
laid this out for y'all like this.
Darby Allin.
It would have been cool. It would have been cool in the old AEW. He would have held it for a long time in the old AEW. But this new money-driven AEW that has 2 shows now and needs to make money all the time to pay CM Punk, to pay Bryan Danielson, to pay Miro, to pay Sting. Oh no, not that AEW. That AEW needs someone who's gonna put butts in the seats. And I'm sorry, but cowboy shit ain't it. I'm telling you right now.
Well,
I think it's either gonna be. I think it's either gonna be Darby Allin.
Shit, I don't know. Shit, man, get that man to Stone Cold Steve Austin treatment.
As CM Punk and Bryan Danielson are on that roster, one of them are going to be champion. I don't know how y'all.
That would be the obvious choice. Obviously,
I think it's either going to be Darby Allin, CM Punk, or if I get to choose, I want to see Orange Cassidy.
20 ass, where do y'all get Mike at? Damn, Mike, you got a hater.
I love it.
Mike, you got here, man. Where y'all get Mike at, bro?
Truth hurts, man. Truth hurts sometimes. Truth hurts.
Goodwill.
Sorry, I like Mike.
Yeah.
I like Mikey. He's strong with his opinions. I respect that.
But yo, listen, right? I'm gonna just say this, right? Hangman's gonna have a 9-month reign. So around what Mike said, about like maybe like double or nothing, depending on who he is. It has to be MJF, Miro, or a heel.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? Because it has to be a heel. It can't be a babyface taking it off.
Y'all not see MJF building right now? What MJF?
Miro should have been one, as I been fucking told y'all. I said Miro for champion. No one believed in me. He was just a fucking scapegoat.
Belts. He's coming for gold. If you had
I say
gold,
Brian Cage.
Where the fuck's Brian Cage at?
No.
Where is he though?
That's the first
I say Brian
underutilized
Cage.
person in AEW.
Where is he?
Where is he?
Where is
back.
Having a smoothie? I don't know.
He's in catering right now.
Catering.
Thank you, that bro. Yeah, he's in catering right now. That's fucked up.
Hey, I mean, at least AEW still gives catering because WWE don't anymore.
They cut out catering?
Yeah, now they have to eat stadium food. You didn't read that shit?
What the hell?
Yeah, they cut catering along with everyone else that they cut. Which also, how have they not cut Ricochet yet? That's still like
catering.
I don't. It's just
that's sad, bro.
I know we're gonna.
That's
get
sad, bro. That's fucking sad. Yo, y'all.
For 5 cents a day, you can save a WWE wrestler.
Catering got future endeavors.
No, just everyone in WWE should just be like mutually walk out and just go on strike.
Yo, that sounds like a
For 5 cents a
storyline.
day, you can save a WWE wrestler.
Yeah, but
Yo,
what's the storyline in real life?
Yo, dude, I'll see Triple H wrestle a broomstick for 2 hours. That's fine. Maybe he'll get more matches that way.
Hey, man, Triple H offered to do it.
Yo, maybe he'll get more matches that way if he wrestles a fucking broomstick.
He's got WWE written all over him. Like,
oh, folks, man, this is crazy. Thursday night happened, and we got shipped over to Impact.
Oh man, I haven't watched Winpact in forever.
I know, man. I told you, dog. Things changed when you was away. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. So Steve Macklin defeats Laredo Kid to be added to the X Division title match at Turning Point. Rich Swann wants a piece of Brian Myers at Turning Point after Myers apparently attacked Sam Beal at the pre-show before that, before the Impact, whatever. Chris Sabin has a confrontation one-on-one with Ace Austin and Madman Fulton that just had a match. What's currently going right now? Flashback moment of the night was Heath and Rhino versus Reno Scum at Victory Road 2020. Chelsea Green will face Jordan Grace at Turning Point for the Digital Media Championship. That's actually a nice looking belt. Wrestle House 2 is going to debut next week. What the fuck is this about to get into? And just like on cue, these two morons out here just have to shut up their fucking cameras because they do not watch this shit, even though clearly our OTTR championship is being defended at this current pay-per-view right the fuck about now.
exactly. That's why it's under protest.
Shut up, bastard.
It is exactly under
Get
protest.
Juice will face the decay of the Countdown show. Then we get Violent by Design vignette. The Inspiration defeats Brandy Lauren and Kimberly in the match. Moose and Eddie Edwards brawl all over the damn arena. So their main event has ended up being a Metal Mayhem's match. I can't wait to actually see that match. Someone's gonna die. I expect blood. Someone needs to die in this match. Deonna Purrazzo speaks for the very first time after her loss to Mickie James. Doc Gallows defeats Haku Leo. Then we get this weird ass match. The K and the Kiss Demon defeats Fallah Bahh, Hernandez, and Johnny Swinger in the 6-man tag match. Trash. My fucking God, it was a waste of space.
And then you wonder why.
Big ups to Kiss though.
Hey, listen, I actually stomach it. Meanwhile, y'all still watch Monday Night Raw. Case in point. Oh, excuse me. Let me take that back. NXT 2.0. There we go. Then the main event, at least, is what actually made me smile again. Josh Alexander defeats Minoru Suzuki in the dead last appearance before he went back to Japan. And I'm going to miss that, man. Key question for you guys is... Shut up. I'm going to miss him. Key question for you guys is, what matches are y'all looking forward to at Turning Point?
The end.
Good brother.
The end.
He said the
end. Ah.
You mean the pay-per-view that's going on right now as we speak?
Right now.
That's nowhere on TV anywhere on Earth.
I'm actually looking forward to all of the matches that already happened.
You guys are terrible. Especially, wait a minute. Especially you, Mike.
That was
especially.
great.
I mean, I can understand from Cyber's point of view, but you, Mike, that's just terrible. And you're the one who got the belt, bastard. You're not even fucking believe this shit. How the fuck did you win the last pay-per-view and you barely even watched this shit?
Greatness. That's how.
Greatness, my ass.
You're a lot.
It's my ass, Mike.
Yo, greatness, my black ass, bro.
Oh man, two times.
I can't even I can't even imagine, man. Shut the fuck up. I'm sick of my fucking stomach about this. Yes! Let's go!
Oh, that truth burns. That truth burns like acid.
No, not the truth burns. What Moose did hurts. It burns. Okay? So, shut up. I'm actually watching this currently right now. Anyway, I'm actually looking forward to the main event. I just want to see what a Middle Mayhem match actually looks like and how brutal it can get. That's it.
Look, if Cannibal Corpse isn't playing the whole time,
y'all can come.
Main event, though.
Yeah. Look,
y'all can come back.
If Cannibal Corpse isn't playing the whole time, it isn't metal at all.
And W. Morrissey just got the W over Mr. Matt Cardona.
That's right.
Breaking news.
I knew it.
SAWFT.
What?
No, nobody want to hit the saw for me. All right, that's cool. Y'all a bunch of haters. That's cool.
All right, folks.
Man, soft.
All right, folks. Y'all two can come back now. We're shifting over.
I'm waiting for that
Friday
graphic.
night.
I'm waiting for that graphic.
We're shifting over to Friday night SmackDown.
Yeah, it's a graphic.
Lord.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
The Roman Reigns show.
The land of the
Bloodline.
the
The
land of the
Bloodline
tribe
opens up the show. The Bloodline opens up the show where King Xavier Woods and stuff in the ring. Apparently, Roman doesn't know why the fuck this shit was even in the ring in the fucking first place. Usos blame Paul Heyman for all this shit. But King Xavier comes out basically saying material objects doesn't make you a king. Ooh, nice and eerie. But Roman Reigns, he doesn't give a shit about none of that shit. And he orders the Usos to completely destroy everything. So they did. Just when they're about to go after the crown, he had to come and try to save it. He gets his ass beat. And what happens? Poor Xavier had to sit there and face the music as Roman being like the big bully, like the fuck that he is, just smashes his fucking crowd to smithereens, and that was the fuck it. And it leaves him there to die. I laughed at the very end of this shit. Roman is just one big ass bully that you see on the playground. That's it. That's really just what it is. But as we continue on this mayhem, Sheamus, who the fuck we haven't seen in goddamn how long, defeats Jinder Mahal, Cesaro, and Ricochet to become the 5th member at Survivor Series, thanks to Ridge Holland, his new role model. I guess I don't know how we're really going to pronounce this, folks. Groupie.
Groupie's a good word.
Yeah, groupie's a good word. Okay, so we're gonna use groupie today, folks. Yes, so we got a new groupie up premises, folks. We got another Happy Corbin Vortex, mid-card Vortex moment right now. This is where the mid-card thing is right here. This is what's going on with this. This is what's happening. Yes, with Sheamus. Because we're not ever going to see him with this again. He's going to be right here, and that's it. Call it.
No.
I'm waiting to see the 24/7 group run through that part of the show. I was waiting for it.
Listen, it's a tragedy. Listen, it's a tragedy. It's a fucking tragedy. Dukes, I don't know why that you're escaping from SmackDown, your favorite show, out of all people.
So
Better acknowledge the tribal chief on this show.
Okay, he said that SmackDown sucks.
Never that, man.
Yo, I'll tell you right now, I gotta go back to an old school catchphrase. I give this shit 2 shits in the toilet he flushed. That's how bad it is.
Oh, God.
All you gotta have pretty good is Roman Reigns. You take
Did I hurt your feelings
and
with
the
my
Usos out
AEW
the
talk?
equation.
Is that what happened?
What you already got? Now it's still wait.
Did I hurt your feelings?
Now
Because
wait.
you just saying anything right now.
Come on.
You just
Oh
saying anything.
shit, yo, y'all
Tell me.
motherfuckers is ridiculous right now.
Anyone told me other than Roman Reigns and the Usos, what does SmackDown already got?
Nothing.
Exactly.
Because the
Nothing.
bloodline's all
This-
they need right now, apparently.
Bloodline is
And
all they need.
apparently that's
But
what
this-
Vince has been going with, and it's paying off.
It's paying off.
So
And
basically,
Naomi
I want to see
Sonya
some
Deville
good.
thing is working. Like, where are you at, bro?
And-
Oh, wait.
and
We're
let's
gonna
not
get into that. Wait, Mike. We're gonna get into that bullshit in a moment. We're gonna get into that bullshit in just 1 moment. I know some of us got some shit to say about that nonsense.
Oh yeah, I do.
Are you gonna get into it? What was
Yeah, we're about to get into it. I thought Dukes was finished.
Nah,
Are you finished,
but
Dukes?
I got more to say, but I'd rather to say more when it comes down to that, like Yomi and.
All right. Fuck it.
I'm just waiting to talk shit about Roman
Right.
Reigns, so I'm just
So,
waiting for
all
it.
right. So, Ridge has finally got himself a role model, so they celebrate, blah, 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 blah. Now, the moment that we've been waiting for. Natalia and Shayna defeats Naomi and Aaliyah in a screw job, as I call it, fast count.
Wait, we were waiting for that?
This
Yeah.
is getting ridiculous.
Pretty much, which is like fast food restaurant. That's it. Let's go. Anyway, so, yeah, this is bullshit.
Yeah.
Go ahead, folks.
Y'all want me to go?
It did.
Yeah, go.
It did exactly what it was supposed to do. As even though it was, I mean, it was a fast count. It's a screw job match, but it did what it was supposed to do. It got heat on Sonya. It got more heat on her. Like that's exactly what it was supposed to do.
Oh,
And it worked to perfection.
Like yes, yeah, that was
Disagree,
supposed
though.
to do.
Disagree, Mike. Really.
To this degree, and listen, there's something about using that referee that I low key wasn't feeling because I just
You see what I'm talking about, right? Why?
I low key wasn't feeling that
but
part
if it
of
was a
but-
right referee, it's too noticeable. We can't do that shit. This is Vince McMahon saying this shit in the back.
Well, yeah, he thinks
Yeah,
we're dumb. We've all been watching wrestling for years. He thinks we're dumb. That's we all
He thinks
know
we have
that
short
he
attention
thinks-
spans, but we don't.
He thinks that we're dumb.
All right,
He does.
I'm gonna say this one. I'm gonna say this. I really had to break everything down for the past couple of weeks. You know what? I had that too. Probably 2 years. You know, I really had to sit back and just really watch it. I'm tired of this whole Naomi and Sonya Deville segment, the same as I'm tired of the Bloodline segment. I am tired of basically, you know what, everything on SmackDown. You know what, I am tired of seeing Naomi getting treated the way she's getting treated. I'm tired of her goddamn wrestling move that she keeps pulling because the rear end ain't. That shit is probably the most suckiest finisher I have ever seen in my damn existence. You told me you can stick a butt in someone's face and you're sitting there getting a 1, 2, 3. That is some bullshit. I am sorry. That's like really getting someone to stink face. It was like, yeah, you know what? I'll give you the 1, 2, 3. You'll get the 1, 2, 3 for that bullshit.
Bro, I bet you though. I bet you would stay down for the 1, 2, 3 if you got a stank face though. I bet you.
And is Naomi giving a stick face and giving him 1, 2, 3?
No, I'm talking about Rikishi, boy. I'm talking about Rikishi right up in there. You'd probably be down for the 10. Forget about 3, you'll probably get 10.
And Deuce's feelings got hurt.
And Rikishi gave him.
He got real quiet.
Listen, wait. Oh, he said Rikishi first. I really had to think. I'll probably be like, gas for air for first. Probably have walked the ring.
Yeah.
And then be like,
why?
Why? Yeah. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, why?
Yeah, why?
You see Rikishi?
And make this under like 60 seconds.
I was scared. That is why. A grown man sing a grown man's buttocks. Ass. It's my
Wait.
face.
You
No.
said at one point you're getting paid millions of dollars to do a job, right? So last time I checked, if you was in that situation, you probably would have had no other fucking choice.
Hey, $1
No.
million is $1 million.
Listen, people have done worse
No.
for $1 million. Vince McMahon is the biggest pimp in the world. I'm sorry, folks.
And everybody WWE is just a hoe.
Yes. He's just a hoe. Yes, Mike. As much as you want to shake your head, that is true.
Oh, we don't have a WWE mark in here, do we?
No, we got some AEW marks in here, but we got
that's
some
even
people
worse.
that
Understand.
AEW marks are even worse.
Who
That's
said
even
that?
worse.
Hatred.
That hot dog vendor company, that T-shirt company, they're the same. It's all shit.
Oh man, I gotta move on from this
You
screw.
see my background?
Listen,
You see my
I'm just gonna leave y'all with this.
That's all AEW.
It's the Naomi thing is working
see?
because when Naomi wins the Royal Rumble, we're gonna be like, oh, that was the slow burn.
Are you making a prediction right now?
Oh my lord!
You making a prediction right now?
Still too. No, because I mean, she could get hurt. I don't know. Things can happen between now and then. But
I hope Naomi
to
doesn't.
me, she's
Natalia
a
doesn't.
favorite right now. She's a
You're
favorite
saying-
right now. I'm telling you right now.
Wait, you say Natalia or Naomi?
I don't see how y'all don't see
Naomi.
Naomi's going to win the belt.
Oh, Naomi?
I don't see
Yeah,
how
that'd be
y'all don't
good.
see this. Naomi's going to win the belt. They're setting us up for Naomi to win the belt because
I'd be up for that.
contrary to what y'all may believe, they actually hear us and they hear the pops that Naomi gets every time she comes out. No matter how much they bury her, every time she comes out, she gets a pop. So now, since they've been burying her for 2 years, they have to build her up, and they're using Sonya to build her up. Like this, come on, guys, stop the hate. Take the hate glasses off.
Listen.
Wait, I got this.
The slow burn. AEW does a slow burn, you love it. WWE does a slow burn.
No,
you hate
listen.
it.
I
Which one is
understand. I understand the slow burn, but I really gonna say here, they're gonna let Naomi get one over on people like Charlotte, people like Sasha.
It's gonna be Sasha. Sasha puts everybody over.
She did the job at last Mania. I was there. I witnessed
Sasha
it.
puts everybody over. I wish they would give Sasha her moment, but Sasha puts everybody over.
Or maybe Bailey for that matter. I don't know yet.
Well,
Bailey, hurry, baby, hurry! You need to come back.
I hope
Next
she
we get
Oscar.
a Rumble, but I don't know.
And
her
Oscar too.
timeline
She's
is
been gone. Yeah, she's been MMA
I don't
for
know
a
where
long
Oscar
time.
is. Yeah, I don't know where.
And
Oscar is.
Lacey Evans.
Lacey
She's
Evans,
not coming
isn't
back.
she
She
like?
just had a baby.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Long overdue. Next, folks, we got a 25-man battle royal announced for Survivor Series. Apparently, this is the 25th anniversary of The Rock debuting at Survivor Series. So, apparently, this is all supposed to design so Sami win. So, Sami Zayn can try to get a win that night. Yeah. Jeff Hardy defeats Madcap Moss because of Drew McIntyre being there in his corner, actually helping his ass out. Shinsuke Nakamura defeats Angel.
Who?
Angel.
It's just Angel
Who?
now.
It's just Angel now.
It's just Angel
Who?
now.
Yes, it's just Angel now.
WWE doesn't argue against last names for some reason. I don't know. They don't like last names.
Which is trash.
Oh, you mean one of the 3 members from the Mexicals, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you say from
the Mexicals?
Yes, he brought the shit back.
You're not getting me canceled. Bro.
Yo, let Big E get his last name back.
Oh my god.
Big E Langston, baby.
Next, we got Sasha Banks beating Shotzi. Handshake leads to a backstabber at the very end. She tried. A Xia Li vignette in anime style. The story was stupid, but the anime was actually dope.
Stupid, but it was fire the way they
right,
did it.
but the anime was dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, why can't wasting money on this shit? But yeah, you gave me something that I love. Like, I hate you for this, WWE.
Like, it made me nervous too, because shit, every time they do this with somebody, they fucking cut them 2 weeks later. So I don't know. Like,
I don't think she's gonna last. I don't think she's gonna last that long, folks. I don't think she'll last that long. Charlotte Flair
is a great wrestler.
We're going to see another round of cuts.
So,
yeah, there's gonna be another round of cuts soon. Next we get Charlotte Flair. She'll give Tony Storm a match after Survivor Series. Hopefully that she beats Becky and remains on top. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I'm anticipating for this match. It's gonna be stiff as fuck, and I hope and pray it's gonna be stiff as fuck.
It's gonna be stiff.
It needs to be stiff as fuck, folks. But last but not least, Roman Reigns. He comes back out, faces King Woods. Apparently, this is supposed to be a trap, but the Usos get thrown out by who? Big E comes out. These two get into a brawl. Then we get the baby faces jumping the main Universal Champion till the Usos try to come in, try to make it say they get knocked out for their troubles. Reigns gets Superman punch. Actually, about to hit the spear, counters to a big ending. He escapes face-to-face confrontation. This is the main event of your Survivor Series weak ass card. And that's the end of the match. And that was the end of the show. Key question for you guys is: which brand will win the most matches at Survivor Series, Raw or SmackDown?
SmackDown.
SmackDown.
I'm gonna have to say SmackDown also.
Gonna win the most matches. Yeah, I think SmackDown's going to get it. It might be I don't know how many matches there are. It might be a tie, but they like to do ties. But
yeah, they might tie it up till the Roman match.
Yeah. So.
Now, the one.
I actually noticed that too. I like that. Corny actually says, has anyone noticed that the last two tag team partners that Shotzi Blackheart have been let go?
Mm-hmm.
They just didn't live up to the McMahon style.
Travesty. But I'm going with SmackDown on this one, folks. I'm going with SmackDown on this one.
Actually, I'm going Raw on this one.
Survivor
Series
Raw has gotten since NXT had to go and save SmackDown that year that a bunch of superstars got stuck in Saudi Arabia. Survivor Series has been good since then.
I mean, if I'm being honest, when it comes to Survivor Series, even though I know for a fact I'm going to be at Survivor Series next year in Boston, mark the calendar.
Mark our calendars, folks. We're going to be in the building as well.
Survivor Series to me is kind of, as much as I hate to say it because it is a Big Four pay-per-view, it's kind of a wash because most of the time there are no title matches, so kind of no point to me. You don't win anything for having your brand win. Not even like a big title or a trophy or something. Nothing. So it's kind of a wash pay-per-view to me.
We got breaking news, folks. We got breaking news. The Inspiration had retained the Impact Knockouts tag team titles. Yes, I repeat, the Inspiration had retained the Impact tag team titles.
Yep, mark that scoreboard. Mark that scoreboard.
Oh, Mike.
Big Mike.
Mike, man, you trash.
We coming back. We coming back, man. We coming back.
Oh man, we all coming back here, man. Y'all sad for this shit. Now you actually want to give a fuck about this nonsense.
Did anyone see Xavier Woods on? I think it was IG. He was rollerblading. Nick, you saw that he was rollerblading. That he came up with that idea. That was a great idea.
That was a great idea.
That's actually a really good idea.
It. I don't know if he said it too late for them to implement it this year, because I kind of felt like that might have been what the problem was. But that was a phenomenal idea. I would be down for that. That would bring a lot of juice back to Survivor Series. Yes. Putting them Royal Rumble spots on the line.
Yeah.
Or even if they would do this, just at least give given the first round pick to the winning team for Survivor Series, even if it's something that small.
You could even do something small like that. Yep.
My only problem with that is the first 5 and the final 5 wouldn't be a surprise, and that's only like 20 some odd superstars. I don't know how they'd be able to pull it off and still make it exciting with all the surprises, because once you hit 19,
25,
just like Once you hit like the 19th person come out, you're just like, oh, I know who the next set are, or something like that. Oh yeah, 25. So I like the idea, but it kind of takes kind of the mystery out of it, which is like what I like about the Royal Rumble personally.
I mean, they could do like a 1, 5, 10, 15, 25 kind of thing.
Yeah,
they could do
that would be
they could
more
do it that
interesting.
way too. That way they could still mix it up.
Yeah, I guess, and it goes by elimination, so that would make more sense. But I think number 30 and number 1, number 1 should be known, but number 30 should always be a surprise.
Number 30 should always be a surprise.
Yeah.
Even though they've let us down countless years with number 30, but
true that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, folks,
so nobody beat
on TNT at 10 p.m. that night, as I changed my channel, AEW Rampage. Dun, 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 dun. We saw with Darby Allin going 1-on-1 with Billy Gunn. He ends up winning, hitting 2 coffin drops. Then we get the Gun Club attacking both Darby and Sting after the match was over. QT Marshall challenged.
Shout out to Billy Gunn. Looking phenomenal at like 78 or however old he is.
He's 58.
Looking phenomenal.
He's 58 years old and still looks like $1 million.
He looks way better than Sting.
But quick comment: it should have been Austin Gunn in the ring.
It absolutely should have been Austin Gunn.
What the fuck they were thinking? Why? What the fuck? You got 2 sons. Like, move on.
I don't know. I like turtles. That's why. Wow. Well, QT Marshall. Then we get QT Marshall challenges CM Punk to a match next week in Chicago. I wonder how that's going to play out. Then we get the final moment. Jade Cargill defeats Red Velvet to advance to the semifinals of the TBS title tournament.
Were we surprised?
Damn, Courtney hates you, bro. Courtney hates you, bro. Damn, bro. That's what you said. Oh, that's man. Cool. That is it. Cole 45 should have been that. Hate Mike. Yeah, Mike. You got a real hater on your squad. Well, we got the Owen Hart Cup tournament. Now going to be revealed at this Winter's Coming show, December 15th in Texas. Cyber, man, you got some shows going to be down there in your area, bro.
Cyber got disconnected.
Oh, no. WWE found us.
He's gone.
Yep, WWE found us, all right. Oh, boy. Then we get Eddie Kingston and Daniel Garcia be set for next week's episode of Rampage, which is on Black Friday.
I'm looking forward to that match.
Watch. Then we get the main event. And then we get Jurassic Express defeating Adam Cole and Bobby Fish. After Cole leaves Fish in the ring to get the snap mirror on him for the dub.
Listen, man, my man Adam Cole had to make a business decision, man. He had to make a business decision.
Yeah, keep his body alive.
Better you than me, bro. Better
you than me. And oh man. Well, the key question for you guys is who will win the TBS tournament to become your first TBS champion?
I mean, do we really have to ask?
Yes, we should have to ask.
It's gonna be Jade.
Oh, okay. I just making sure.
It's gonna be Jade. It's gonna be
Big
Jade.
Mike was about to throw a hissy fit at you, bro.
And she's not gonna hold it for a long time, but she is going to be the inaugural.
It needs to be either Chris Statlander or Ruby Soho. I'm sorry.
Oh, Chris Statlander is like one of my favorite wrestlers, and I love her.
That's long overdue for Chris, though, man. Jay's still fucking green. Just because you may look good does not mean you should get a fucking push. That's the old school wrestling style of how you push a person, and I don't want to see that.
I do actually.
Give it to someone that actually paid their dues. Chris Statlander paid her fucking dues.
I would be 100% okay with that.
I would be okay with that. I don't think Jade is going to win, though. Actually,
no.
I think Ruby Soho is going to win.
Oh, come on! She just got there.
Yep.
She got to work her way to the belt. I don't think that nobody should just be getting a belt and she don't even got her feet wet.
We are in AEW 2.0, man. That makes sense, But we are in the
see
new AEW.
No.
And Jade is not the only reason that Jade is not going to win is because Britt Baker is the champion right now, and they're both heel. That's literally the only reason. Because if is Britt turning face?
No, Britt is not turning face, but Britt will be losing her belt about a month after the TBS championship gets awarded, because Britt is going to lose her belt to Thunder Rosa in Revolution.
Exactly. I agree with you. And then guess who Thunder Rosa gets to fight? Oh, the big bad heel Jade Cargill. Oh, you see how that works? You see how that works?
So that's what you see happening. You see Jade going for.
I'd rather see Jade versus Chris, and Chris gets over on Jade at least. So at least that still makes Jade look like a top threat in that division. So that at least it still brings some type of legitimacy to her name.
Chris scares her. I'm not gonna lie.
But Chris definitely needs to win that. Chris definitely needs to win that.
I would be perfectly fine with
it's going to be.
Because Ruby is way too soon, and Thunder Rosa should never be the fuck in there. She should have been chasing after Britt Baker because she's more in that tier. And we all said that shit.
Whoa. Courtney, don't you disrespect Le Champion DMD. All right? Relax. All right?
We love you, Courtney.
Maverick, why you look so damn depressed? Maverick looks so damn
I guess
depressed
we're not talking about Elektra anymore. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, I was saying he just looking so damn depressed. Talking about and we got ended under Big Bang, and the Big Bang is he looks so damn sad, so down, so sad, so down.
Boom!
My brother, you want a cookie?
Yeah.
Cyber's back. WWE, you can't you can't keep that man away.
Can't keep him down.
Already getting to me. Already trying to get to me again. Forget y'all WWE.
Oh man, listen.
Duke says it best. Duke says it best.
Folks, that was the end of the last week of wrestling. But we got the news and rumor report. Yes, this is our last news and rumor report before we go on season's break. I had to wait for here. Oh man, we're gonna start this off with Kenny Omega set to undergo multiple surgeries. So yeah, folks, man, he had a lot of knee, shoulder, and abdominal hernia issues that he been working through. So for the look of things, he's not gonna make that December 5th date in AAA Mania.
No.
To defend it. So more likely they're going to probably postpone it, depending on his timetable. You might never know. He might have to drop it. I have no idea at this point. So we wish him a speedy recovery, man, because he put in that work as champion. So we all got to give him his roses. Wow, he was champion, holding 4 belts. Yes, Mike's even more belts than you. Oh man, so he's gonna be straight. Next, we get Ric Flair making a comment about Hulk Hogan's health, that he's having some real bad health issues as a lady, but you know he's having some real bad health issues. But he keeps up with me. We support each other, good and bad. When I was in the hospital, he flew that day like everyone else did. It came to see me.
Screw Hogan.
I know.
I don't give a fuck about Hogan.
Fuck Hogan.
Sorry, broke my heart. That was my childhood favorite wrestler.
You want to know something crazy?
I know. I'm just only saying because of certain fans that you know who might still be fans. Just still, we know how Father Time kicks in for a lot of people, and I'm so we still got one. Listen, we got one member of the Heart Foundation left. We need to protect them at all costs.
I was at WrestleMania 37, and let me tell you, I've never heard louder boos than when Hulk Hogan came out and said anything. The amount of boos was deafening. So what does that tell you?
Hey, it says a lot. But next, we get the pay-per-view buys for the AEW Full Gear 2021 release. So they had done 145,000 pay-per-view buys, the second highest pay-per-view buys in AEW history, apparently. All the other ones was literally under 1,000, except for one, which was double or nothing in 2020 with 105 pay-per-view buys. Well, that's a little fun fact for you guys. Yeah, that's a little fun fact for you guys. Let's get Ric Flair saying that WWE has decided to erase his legacy. Oh man, this is going to be some bad shit, man. So he gets into a lot of heat out after an episode of the infamous plane ride from hell situation. Trouble always follows that, man. So they removed the woo, they removed some of the clippings from the intro, and and everything else, and he has some pretty sturdy words to say, man. Speaking of legacies, WWE has decided to erase mine. That's all good. However, these two belts are my legacy, and I like the return. I asked twice, apparently falling on deaf ears. I'm assuming that next week at Flair Uncensored, that I'll have a lot of explaining to do in detail. Woo!
Exactly.
Oh man. So
you see this violin I'm playing, Tim? You see it?
It's non-existent.
It's so tiny. It's
man,
so
fuck
tiny.
Ric Flair.
But last but not least, man, the last bit of news that we got for y'all is the 8 wrestlers that was released from WWE as of recently after the last 72 hours. And one of them, definitely, as you see in the front, was John Morrison. So now he's gone. Next, we got Top Dollar from Hit Row, Isaiah Swerve, Asante Adonis, Tegan Knox, Drake Maverick again, Shane Thorne, and Jackson Riker. And apparently do the budget cuts.
I'm sick of the whole budget cuts crap.
Apparently,
again,
Top Dollar has some backstage heat, and it rubs some people the wrong way about how he projected himself backstage. So that kind of was maybe one of the reasons why that he got released. So without him, the other two would have been scrapped away regardless. So blame Top Dollar for that. Hey, wait. Hey guys, right? And then you want to know what's funny? So I reached out to him. They're like, yo, what's good? Try to get you on the podcast, right? You know what he said? He said $1,000 for a half an hour.
Who asked for that?
AJ Francis, Top Dollar of Hit Row, said this. Yes.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
$1,000 for a half an hour.
That's a hard
because
no,
of certain
bro.
things that he might say might get hit to the dirt sheets.
Yeah, nah. If that was Swerve, maybe I would think about it.
I was like, man, you're only worth like $500.
Bro, that's like Keith Lee money, right? That's like Keith Lee money. Okay, so
exactly, like get out of here.
Or even Bray Wyatt money, something like that.
That's crazy.
Bray Wyatt.
Maverick, why you look so damn sad? What the fuck's wrong with you, man? Why you looking so damn loopy?
You need a hug, bro?
Right, like you need a hug today?
Everyone, put your arms out. We're gonna give him a hug.
You want a cookie? A cookie.
You're hoping the man cookies, bro. Are you serious, man? You fucking serious? You serious? Oh,
all right, I got beef jerky.
By the way, breaking news right now. Breaking news. Big E is walking Sean Porter to the ring for the boxing championship match. My man E is out here working, man.
And another set of breaking news: Trey Miguel retains the X Division title. I repeat, Trey Miguel retains the X Division title. So yes, folks.
Let him know, Big E. Let him know, Big E.
Mike, you won.
He's still gonna get his ass beat, but let him know, Big E.
Oh man.
No. The announcer just called Big E Roman Reigns. I'm done.
No.
I'm done.
You
That is terrible.
Yo, they disrespected him?
Yo, tell me what his face looked like. Tell me his facial reaction. How was it?
He can't hear him. It's the TV announcer.
Oh my
god. The TV announcer called him Roman Reigns.
Oh my god.
Oh. Joe Tessitore, you are better than this.
Joe
Botchamania.
Tessitore, you ain't shit, bitch. How about
Botchamania,
that?
baby.
Come on, man.
This man literally just disrespected the flex, bro.
Botchamania, baby.
Man.
I can't believe that.
I will. Let's give it 30 seconds though, because even though I know this ain't gonna happen.
No,
if
you
Roman
fucked up once, man. You getting paid
Crawford
you getting
But wait a
paid.
minute.
You getting paid a salary. You should not fuck up someone's name like that.
Yeah, he
But
can't
yo,
mess
what if
that
it was
up.
on purpose? What if it was to
That's
build up the heat for
unacceptable.
Survivor Series?
No,
What if it was to
no.
build up that Survivor Series heat? What if it was all planned? Because Vince McMahon, you know how Vince McMahon's brain thinks 10 times faster than the rest of humanity. So of course, this is just planting the seeds.
Trash.
That was clearly
Trash.
promo getting Big E there, but nah. Joe Tessitore just messed up. He just messed up. I can't believe he just killed.
I don't like
he
this
just
shit.
killed my whole buzz for that. I was so hyped to see Big E, and now, no.
This is
But
terrible.
how do you mess up that bad though? Like how like it has to be on purpose.
How can you mess up the world heavyweight champion's name?
Because I'm
That's
sure
even worse.
they told him that Big E was going to walk him out. Like, how do you mess that up?
How you mess that up?
Big E has two words. Big E. That's it. That's all you got to say.
You don't even have to remember Langston.
That's right. It's like,
folks. Oh my God, this is it.
I can't believe I just heard that. Twitter's going to be going crazy.
We made it to the end of the damn show. We made it to the end of the season. This was the season finale. Oh man, thank you to everyone that popped in here. Thank you for everyone that left the comment. Thank you for everyone that hit that like, share, subscribe button, everything, man. We greatly appreciate it, man. After this, we on holiday break, y'all. We on holiday break, enjoying Thanksgiving, enjoying Christmas, enjoying New Year's, enjoying Kwanzaa, enjoying Hanukkah. You know what I mean? I want to end it on a beautiful note. And as night progresses, two of us will survive to go to Survivor Series to go one-on-one to see who wins to become your OTTR champion. Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank a special thank you to Maddie over here on Top Row Squishy for letting us come in and invade her premises for one night only for the takeover edition of our last week in wrestling. Give her a round of applause. Yeah, she's been a good fucking sport.
Thank you guys. I love having you guys on.
She survived it out with us. She survived it
I
out
know.
with
I'm
us.
like trying not to fall asleep. Like, I'm like the oldest one in here falling asleep.
Man.
I appreciate you. I learned a lot today because I don't watch nothing but really AEW and a couple of indie shows. So it's interesting shit going on.
Man, this is how we rock every week on the last week in wrestling, man. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know the stills. We thank y'all from the bottom of our hearts for everything that y'all helped us get through this year. The stuff that we have, man. The merchandise, man. Go cop the merchandise, man. Buy something for your family. Buy something for your family for this holiday season, baby. Go on with a bang. Go on with style. You know what I'm saying? That's all I really got to say about that, man. From me to y'all out there, thank you, man. Really appreciate it. Thank you. And now I can finally take my ass a break. Whew, much fucking deserved. I'm gonna let everyone around get their thoughts and opinions in before we wrap it up and get the hell out of here, man.
Go for it, y'all. I'll close it out.
No, I'm gonna close this thing out.
Well, then let me say my piece.
Go ahead.
Top Rope Squishy will not be live for Thanksgiving. I'm on break this week myself, but I will be back the week after Thanksgiving. But tomorrow at 12 p.m., my very first episode of my brand new segment, an unboxing show called Yummy Times with Squishy, drops at 12 p.m. So make sure to tune in. All right, I'll be tasting stuff. And of course, all the links for everybody that's in this room for this awesome podcast, Off the Top Ropes, is in the description. Get yourself some merch, Off the Top Ropes merch, and some Top Rope Squishy merch. Awesome podcast, y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe. If y'all not, hit that like and drop a comment. All right. Passing it on to Blackheart, who's going to close this out. Love, peace, wrestling,
wait,
y'all.
I'm not done yet. So before we get going, I'm gonna let everyone get their turn. But before I let them go, Nick Necro, one of the original OGs and founders here at OTTR, I thank you for even coming on here. Greatly appreciate it, man. We miss you here, man. Give him a round of applause as well. You know what I'm
Thank you for having me.
saying? You
Very much
heard
appreciate it.
from how this thing was originated from and where this is going. And
I appreciate it. I felt very welcome. It felt like I never left when I came right back in. So I want to say thank you all for making me feel welcome back. And to all the viewers, it's great to see you again.
Cyber Yeti, you're the underboss. You go next, bro.
All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We do appreciate it as always. Thank you so much for letting us raid your podcast. We greatly appreciate it. Not able to wild out like I normally do because I'm actually out of town, so can't do it. But make sure you cop the merch. Mr. Blackheart, Mr. Dukes over there sipping on their drink in their nice OTTR cups. So again, guys, thank you so much. We do appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all after the break.
Yes.
E Dukes and Consigliere, you got the table. You got the floor.
Shout to y'all little motherfuckers that listen to us all that shit. During most of the whole night. You know what? I was going to say I'll give what I've seen so far. Wrestling two shits and push flush, but no, this one gets a different meaning of style. Fuck you, WWE. You ain't shit, bitch. Fuck what you guys goddamn doing.
I'm gonna miss that. I'm gonna miss that the most.
Fuck you goddamn for what wrestling has gone so far. Fuck you for what you did to Charlotte Flair. Fuck you for what you doing to for Roman Reigns and the goddamn Usos and shit. Tired of seeing this bullshit. Fuck you, Vince McMahon, you old, greasy, grease wearing hair having ass motherfucker. You wanna be the boss?
Holy shit.
Fuck you, WWE, for even bringing with this NXT 2.0 shit. Looks like I literally took a shit, and this is what the fuck I'm getting. Fuck you, WWE, for fucking giving me some fucking.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Ooh, and wasted the whole women's division on the ordinary. Fuck for what you doing to the whole black women's division. As what I've seen so far, I treat Bianca Belair like you're doing Naomi. Fuck you, WWE, for what the fuck you doing to mostly every tag team out there. If I know as a Survivor Series, they're gonna sit back and give me the Usos and New Day. What y'all gonna give me for Raw? Bullshit. Fuck you, WWE. I'll gladly go to Prince Connecticut. And I'm gonna get the color on this one. I'm gonna get big fats. We will get some baby powder. And I already know he's gonna bring up the bacon.
He fucking sure did. He fucking sure did. He's not even done yet. He still got more shit to go. Hurry up, man. Hurry up.
And as we're gonna beat the brakes off this old 70. Wait, is he 70? 80 though. How old is this old Vince man?
He's 76. He's 76.
Oh, 76?
Yes.
76, alright. What shoe he wants? I'll get one of my old shoes. China real nice. With some bacon grease.
God.
And some baby powder. And he's gonna get double attraction. And then we're gonna take Triple H and bring him back to the crib.
Damn.
Because honestly, It feel like he's the get out moment.
Burial. This is the burial of WWE by E. Dude, this is his haiku. This is his fucking swan song.
And you know what?
Wait,
Best birthday gift
This is
ever.
the last episode.
Best birthday gift ever.
Oh, and
This is
happy
the last
birthday to
episode.
Cyber Yeti too this weekend as well. Give him a round of applause as well.
happy birthday.
And y'all getting that old school DX. Fuck you. We out.
We out.
We out.
First Lady Sean, go. Just go.
First and foremost, thanks and major love to Maddie for having us on. Thanks for all the love and support to all our followers and listeners. Don't forget to subscribe to our podcast and listen. And don't forget to subscribe to Maddie's amazing podcast as well. And happy holidays to all you guys. Can't wait to see you guys in the next season, guys.
El Maverico, what you do, Pippin? Uh-oh.
He's frozen.
He's in shock.
Yeah, he's definitely in shock.
Oh, he's back. He's back. Oh, he's having connectivity issues.
Oh boy, poor man. I think WWE said, Dukes, that was enough, man. One of y'all had to get sacrificed. They had to sacrifice Maverick. So we're just gonna end this with the current OTTR champion, Big Mike.
2-time champion. Can you please introduce me correctly?
2-time OTTR champion. Fuck you, Jermaine fucking bastard.
On his name.
You look like a fucking bulldog with that. You look like a fucking bulldog with that head of yours. Okay. That's all I gotta say
so
about
hard to be so good. Oh man. Yes.
Man, fucking trash.
Yes. We embrace all the hate over here. Yes. Thank you, everyone. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. We appreciate every viewer. Follow me on the socials. IAM_MBJ on the socials. You know what it is. And shout out to my sports podcast, the fellas over there on Speak On It podcast. We coming home. We trying to come home. We trying to bring the belt home, fellas. I got you. And yeah, I mean that's really it. Shout out to my man Trey Miguel adding to my lead right now. Since this is the last show, and since Impact I don't believe is quite over yet, we're gonna just go ahead and pull this up as we're gonna leave this season as the champ. We're gonna leave this season as the champ.
Don't let me grab my belt back there. Don't make me grab my belt back there.
As we speak right now.
That's
Courtney,
a counterfeit belt. That's a counterfeit belt.
This is what championship. This is what greatness looks like.
That's a counterfeit belt. That's a counterfeit fucking belt. That's a counterfeit belt.
This is what it is over here.
It's a counterfeit belt.
All right.
Oh, man.
You can put that fake championship down. This is the real deal over here. The champ is here, and we ain't going nowhere. We rocking
This is it. This is it. When I get my W, whenever the fuck that is, I'm gonna be rocking my belt again. I'm gonna be rocking my goddamn belt again. But until then,
counterfeit.
I can't do that right now.
Get it off the screen. Get it off the screen.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
I had to get the belt, Courtney. I had to get the fucking belt. That's only when, if I win, that belt is coming right off the damn shelf. It's going right over my shoulder again. So, yes.
And when we come back in January, guess what? It's going to be right here. It's going to be right here where it belongs.
You know what? Y'all are just lucky that I'm not involved because I will be champion without a doubt. But it's all right. I'll let y'all fight over it. I'll go do a different brand.
Yes, let's.
Ladies and gentlemen, we on Caesar's break. Thank you, everyone, for your hard work and your dedication to the podcast and ingenuity. I greatly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I'm not going to get too fucking emotional about this because this bullshit ass for a Big Mike nonsense.
I love the hate. By the way, we are dual champions.
And by the way, breaking news: Mickey James just beat Mercedes Martinez to retain the Impact Knockouts Championship.
Oh, did she?
Mercedes?
Did she?
Got over Mercedes. Yes, Mickey James got over Mercedes, folks. As you see me marking down my little
Mike,
checklist.
high five.
Big Mike is
High
getting closer to the win.
five.
Oh man.
Listen,
Hey, Courtney,
he doesn't
you wanted to
even
know what
look.
Grapes was? That's it right there. Bang.
Bang. Oh my God.
I don't know, man.
What's it looking like, Blackheart?
It doesn't look
Yeah,
right for a couple of people.
What's it looking like? What is it looking like?
Who's
Just
in
go
the
ahead
lead?
and say who's the bottom one.
The bottom one right now is Dukes.
Oh,
Bottom one right now is Dukes.
Oh.
It's a 3-way tie as of right now. So
Oh, okay.
someone gotta lose. Someone has to lose. Oh,
if y'all
news.
tie,
Ooh.
y'all tie.
Oh, Melina. She's making her little statement. Oh, nope. Excuse me. That's Deanna Purrazzo. She's coming back for what's rightfully hers. So she's aiming back for that belt next. Oh, man. But, ladies and gentlemen, we done here. We bid y'all adieu. See y'all January 2022.